Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm about to show you is an iPhone 11. As you can see, it's broken and shattered and it needs a new replace. It needs a replacement to repair the screen, right? Okay. First thing first we want to do is to make sure that the portable screw is clean. If it is, cool. If it's not, just grab a brush with alcohol, just brush it off to take off the dirt and debris. Okay, and first thing first, before we start the repair, you will need 3 screws, which is the pentaloop, the screw, the pentaloop, Phillips screw, and the tri screw for this repair. Okay, first thing first, what you want to do is take off the pentaloop, right? So just take one off. Here's one. And there's 2. Okay, what you want to do is you want to put on the heat pad, and what I usually place on, it's 74 degrees, as you can see. Okay, and yeah, so just place your screen facing down on the heat pad. Okay, forgot to mention, place your screen on the heat pad for 5 minutes facing down, as you can see. Okay. Okay, after 5 minutes, just take your screen off the heat pad. Okay, as you can see, before we open the screen, grab yourself a prying tool. What I use is the metal kind. If you have the plastic kind, feel free to use. Well, me personally, I use the metal. So what I do first, I just pry the prying tool between where's the charging port it's at and the little frame of the screen, as you can see. All right, and I just pry in between, and I just gently jab into it, and it should pop out since the heat does soften the adhesive. Okay, and from there I just start sliding, cutting all the adhesive around the frame of the iPhone. And to make it much easier, what I use is acetone. Me personally, I use acetone. It makes the repair much quicker and faster. I just apply a little bit, not so much, just a little bit, because acetone is a strong liquid and it can damage some internal components. So, and you don't want that. So do it at your own risk. Apply a little bit of acetone on the edge of the iPhone, since it does soften the adhesive quicker. Okay, and if you don't feel comfortable using acetone, use alcohol, which is this one. Okay, cool. So we start off. Acetone did soften the adhesive, as you can see. Try it, jab it a little bit, grab a little bit of acetone, apply just a little bit on this side where the ear speaker is at. You don't want to damage the face recognition, since the earpiece, it is programmed with face recognition. Okay, so you might want to be careful of not damaging the ear speaker. Okay, the screen should pop out, pop off. Don't pull it, don't yank it, don't do anything. Okay, before you open this screen off from its frame, make sure that the power button is facing that direction. As you can see, the power button facing this direction, away from you. Okay, just open it up, and there you go. You just open your screen. Okay, since I don't have those special tools that holds on the screen, what I use is tape, a heavy object for it. So just lean against the object, and you should be fine from it. Okay, first thing first, when it comes to removing the screen off its frame, I use the tri screw. What I usually do is I unscrew first, second, and third. First, second, and third. Okay. Oh, sorry. What I unscrew is first, second, and third. 2, 3. Okay. There goes one. There goes two. And there goes three. And remove the plate off from its logic board. Okay. And what you want to do is to disconnect the battery first, because if you don't disconnect the battery, if you disconnect some other component while the battery is intact with the motherboard, it can cause some shortage, it can cause internal damage, and there's no way for it to repair unless if you microsolder, right? Okay, so we just disconnect the battery gently by prying it and pulling it up. Okay, once the battery is disconnected, now you can disconnect the rest of it. Okay, let's see. Okay, same tool, try. You'll be unscrewing 5, which is 1. Okay, I had to attend a customer, but back to the video. Okay, try, screw, unscrew the second, third, fourth, and fifth. All those small screws, they're all the same size. Doesn't matter if you place it in order or not, they're all the same. Okay, just grab the plate and remove off from its logic board. Okay, next step, disconnect this flex cable. What I do, I just lift up just a slightly bit up, pry underneath, and disconnect the first one, second. Okay, so the third one, you'll be disconnecting the ear speaker. As you can see, the ear speaker runs here all the way to the logic board and to this spot. Okay, so you might want to pry on this direction slowly. It should pop out. Okay, and it should pop out. If there's any resistance, if there's could be adhesive, just take your time pulling it out, because like I said, ear speaker is programmed with face recognition, so you don't want to damage this ear speaker. Okay, so off it goes. You just remove your screen, and there you go. Put the housing part away somewhere else safe, Okay, so next step, to remove the ear speaker. Okay, so you will need the try again. Why? Because you'll be removing this little screw, this up here. Okay, so you'll be removing this little piece As you can see, there it is. Grab it, place it on the magnet pad, and second, you'll be grabbing yourself a Phillips screw and unscrew the three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One, two. Okay, just unscrew this part. Grab it, place it on the magnet pad. And third magnet pad. Okay, cool. Look. All right. So as you can see, you can flip this ear speaker like this. As you can see, there's 3 connectors. This part that runs the face recognition. Okay, so what you want to do, grab a spudger, you grab a better one, and first thing first, you might want to do is pop out the plate, right? Just pop it out, make sure it does not fly off, because this thing flies off quickly. Okay, so place on the magnet pad. Okay, so what you want to do is to grab a heat gun, heat this part not too long, or else you'll melt the face recognition, okay, or cause any damage to it. So just heat it like for 5-6 seconds and you'll be good to go. Okay. Okay, after heating this part of the ear speaker, what you might want to do, grab yourself a spudger and apply just a little bit of alcohol. Okay, so you will pry underneath where the flex cable is at and go underneath on this side, on the left, and then go to the right. Okay, once it gets loosened, from there you just pry your spudger where's the this middle piece is at. Just pry it, lift it gently, and it should pop out easily. Okay, and there you go. You just remove the ear speaker, place it somewhere safe, and yeah, so there you go. That's the old screen. So if you have the transfer mechanism machine that transfer truth tone, it's good. If you don't, then you will lose the true tone feature. It's not that big of a deal, but it just makes your phone look cool, you know. And let's see. Like, it seems like it's turned off. It's dead battery. What about this one? Okay. Let's see. Okay, if you do have the machine, after you finish transferring the true tone onto the new screen, from there you'll be reassembling back to the phone, right? So, you know, just unpeel this little wrapper. Cool. All right, so what you want to do, grab the ear speaker, place it. What I usually do, I place the metal piece first. As you can see, the metal piece up here. Okay, it should go in, and once it goes in, it should sit in their position easily, and once it gets to their position, just close them up. That's where the reassembly comes in, you know. Just what I do first, I grab the Phillips screw. Grab the Phillips screw. Oh wait, before, you know, grab the plate, place it back with the little part goes. Should pop in. There you go. Grab the Philip, and I screw this side. Okay, there goes one. There goes two. Okay. Lastly but not least, grab the Phillips screw. No, the tri screw. It's quite tricky since it is small. And there you go. Ready to put to your phone. New screen. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Let me just grab back the adhesive. I'll be right back after I finish applying the new adhesive. Okay, after applying the adhesive onto this phone, I know it's not the best, but adding adhesive is quite tricky, but adhesive helps, to prevent any water damage. So that's why I apply adhesive on every time when I repair new phones. Okay, so grab the new screen, place it on the edge of its frame. What I usually connect first, let's see, I'll zoom it in, is the earpiece. I connect the earpiece first. Let's see, it's quite tricky, but just take your time. Okay, here goes one. Lean the new screen against the object, Okay, second, I just put next flex cable. It's quite tricky. Just take your time. Let's see. All right, better angle. Place it where its connector is at. You should feel like a click on the once it connects to the logic board. And yeah, after you connect all those three flex cable, all you want to do is grab the plate, place on top of it, and screw it. Okay, it's here. Grab the tri screw and screw back onto the plate. There's one. Two. Three. Takes a while since it is small and kind of harder. Put it back in its place. Okay, once you screw all those 5 back, and from there you just connect the battery. Okay, cool. What I do, just screw it back where it belongs. What I usually do, I just grab this part, lift it up, and flip this flex cable. Not too hard, not too, aggressive. Just lightly, or else you'll rip the flex cable and cause damage. Okay. Goes 1. Goes 2. And 3. Okay, so once you connect the battery, just test it out, just turn it back on. If it does not turn on, just grab the lighting connector, the charger, and connect it underneath the charge port. Seems like the phone is there, and it is there, so it is charging. So as you can see, let me turn this thing off. Seems like there's no issue with this screen, like lighting wise, so it seems like it's working fine. Okay, after I finish crunching the frame, it took a while for me. Surprises, but hey, I managed to crunch it. And yeah, so technically you're almost finished. Just don't forget to put back the pentaloop screw back to the bottom, right? Let's just put it back where it belongs. Just grab this. Let me just disconnect this. Just put it back. Grab the next one. Oh jeez. Okay, then, and you're all finished. So there you go. There you go. A brand new screen. The phone is working fine. Just test out the buttons, and yeah, so there you go. You got yourself a new screen. Okay guys, hope this video helped you out in this repair. Was a tutorial. If you got any tips or tricks that you want to share with me or with others, please drop your comment down the comment section below. And any further ado, that's it, and see you in the next video. Peace.